Okay, just a little background information for my story. I run track here at UT, and I came from a high school program where long distance running wasn't a popular sport, and so I never really had a grasp of what it meant to be on a team. So coming to Texas my freshman year, I'm on a team with 30 girls who are incredibly supportive and encouraging, and it was just something I had never experienced before. So in the spring is our track season, and Texas Relays rolls around, which is the biggest track meet of the South. It is a meet for professionals, collegiate, and high school runners, so it is huge racing opportunity. And my coach comes up to me and says, "Marissa, what do you think about running the 10K this year at Texas Relays?" Of course, not wanting to disappoint him, I'm like, "Absolutely, stick me in there, I'm up for it." So race day comes around, and I have a fan crowd of about 40 people because I'm from Austin, and so home meets mean that my parents can come, my grandparents can come, my aunts and uncles can come, and all of my friends can come. So I had 40 people there with signs, and it was great, but would later be a little bit embarrassing. So the gun goes off, and I'm sticking up there with the top girls because I didn't want to embarrass my team, and I didn't want to disappoint my coach and my fans. And so I am trying to stick up there with some professional runners and some really experienced senior girls. But lap about 10 or 12 comes around, and by that point my legs are just weights, and I am beyond mentally checked out of this race. I am thinking about the Amy's ice cream I want afterwards, the couch I'd rather be laying on, just anything. And so, naturally, I have completely lost track of what lap I'm on by this point. So I passed my coach at what point I thought could be my 24th lap, my 25th. I really had no idea. And he says, "Marissa, kick it in, finish this strong." And so I start sprinting in. I had about 200 meters to go. And I finished the race, and I'm drinking water and high-fiving girls around me and celebrating. And it took one glance at my dad, who was doubled over cracking up laughing, to realize that I had just run 24 laps instead of 25, and I was just completely mortified. Just humiliated, and was so scared to walk back over to my teammates and where my coach was standing, and fear of what they were going to say. So I walk over to my team first, and much to my surprise, they just come up to me with open arms and are kind of giggling about it, but just still patting me on the back, telling me I did a great job. And I think the best response was from my coach, who just said, "Yep, good job. We're going to have to work on counting to 25, but good job." And I think that's the day I kind of learned the importance of teammates and being on a team, and just what that support system looked like, and that it didn't matter whether I succeeded or failed on any given day, that I was still going to have people there to encourage me and support me.